Happy New Year, everybody. It's 2024. This reading is going to be growth and the great transformational love reading. This is an 18 plus reading. Let's get started. Reunited. Every time that you two reunite, whether you guys live in the same home or you guys live at a distance, it's like you guys feel like it's been a lifetime away from one another when you reunite. But it's like when you come back together, if you're at a distance, it's like you guys have never missed a beat. As if you guys, higher selves, have been connected to one another. And maybe your higher selves have been connected to one another. Maybe you guys telepath, like use telepath communication. But for some reason, when you kiss this person, when this person sees you, you or they take one another's breath away. It's like you take either they take all the oxygen out of your body, or either you take all the oxygen out of their body. You do something to them that has never been done before. And I feel a lot of earth and water energy here. Like I do. Just looking at this reading, just looking at this card, that's what I feel. But you guys, the passion that you guys have for one another is just unmatched, unchallenged. You guys are lovers, not of this world. You could be in a interracial marriage, an interracial couple. You guys could be different cultures, different religions. But when you guys are together, man, people are just like, some people are envy and jealous of what you guys have. Like your smile and your presence and your energy when you just go through a room, or when you're in the area, or you're around like friends or family or associates, they're just like, damn, I wish I had that. Because it's so unique, it's so different, it's so rare. It's like you guys got that old type of love, not old school type of love. Like you guys got that old type of love from like hundreds of years ago. But you guys are walking like all elegant and just majestic, like royalty. It's like as if they see you as your two little kids holding hands on the playground, and they're like, that's that person's soulmate. That's their past life love. They're just like, wow. When one of you pick the other person up, and how you guys like play fight behind closed doors, because like you guys respect other people while you guys are around. So you guys will hold hands, or like they might pick you up or you pick them up, or you'll give them a kiss, but you don't do anything that's inappropriate. But they're just like, damn, like that's beautiful. Like they're just like, wow. Like even how you or them will hold the door open, like open up the car door, things like that. For them or you, they'll do that. Like they'll make sure if you guys are walking, you're walking on the sidewalk and they're walking on the outer part, no matter no matter where you guys are. They're like, when you guys go sit down at a restaurant, they sit down and watch the door because that's how much they protect you. People pay attention to things like that. They're like, they have a real type of love that does not exist in today's age because you guys are not of a couple of this world. You guys might have been here past life before. You guys might have been in a from a different universe or a different galaxy as far as your souls. But you guys have reconnected here on these earth planes, or you guys have came back to these earth planes from another time period. But it's truly magical what you guys have because they see that. It's safe to fall. You know it's safe. Most of you know it's safe for you guys to fall. When this person touches you, when they hold you, again, when they pick you up, they caress you, you're just like, I've never felt anything like this before. You feel so safe and so wanted with them. Like you are home to them. They are home to you. You are each other's peace. You bring each other real tranquility. Like you guys, they feel safer whenever they're around you. You guys will cuddle. Like you stare, when you two make love, you stare into each other's souls. That's how powerful you guys are. When you guys make love, you stare into each other's souls, the depths of each other's souls. And you guys, it's like if they are not awakened yet to the gifts and the powers that they have for the ones who do have gifts and powers, you wake them up slowly each time you wake them up. Especially if you guys don't get to see each other every single month, every single day. You might go months without seeing your person because this could be a long distance relationship. This could be, you know, two individuals who live in different states, different cities, different countries. This could be due to you guys both going to schools in different places, or one of you going to school and the other one working. One of you guys could be a digital nomad, um, or children could affect why you guys don't get to see each other all the time. Um, but they're patient and they're okay with that. Um, or one of you could work at a distance and the other one is going to school, whatever the issue is. Or like I said, visa process why you two are not able to see each other so much, but you guys travel either frequently or much as possible to see one another. But you are home to them, or they are home to you. You feel safe around each other. Like you guys are healing each other every time you are around each other. Some of you guys have went through a great deal of hell and pain throughout your childhood, your younger life, and you're healing each other. One of you who is an older soul or a younger soul is more in tune and aligned with their self where they're able to actually teach and help nurture the other person and show them, and you challenge this person to be better than what they are. They actually they don't like to tell you, but when you guys are like around other people and you dominate them in a way, that shit turns them on. It does something to them. Because the way that you dominate them in a respectable way as a gentleman or a lady. Again, it doesn't matter what the gender is or the energy, but you dominate them in a way that's never been dominant. They've never been treated like that. They've never been treated on this level how you treat them. This could be their first serious, real relationship or commitment, honestly. Be bold and make the first move. When I see this card, when I see this card, be bold and make the first move, honestly, what I'm thinking and what I'm channeling and what I'm feeling is this year, and it's like my throat chakra. So I'm really feeling like you guys need to communicate with each other more. You guys need to take more actions towards one another. You guys need to plan more, create more, put a blueprint together of what you guys want to do long term, like planned, like months, years, decade. Put plans together. Trust one another. It's safe for you guys to love. But somebody has to make the first move because you gotta set boundaries and you gotta tell your person like, you know what, we don't talk enough. And if they be like, oh well, I got a lot going on and such, no. Like you gotta make more time for me. That's what I need. Because if the shoe is on the other foot, I'm gonna make more time for you. I get it that you gotta sleep and stuff like that, but I'm not asking for you like you to give me 20 hours a day, but you gotta make more time for me. You might you might have to have that conversation with your person and tell them like, be bold and tell them. They don't know all the time until you tell them. And you have to be straightforward with them. You're not hurting their feelings by letting them know. You're telling them, this is what I need from you. You're not telling them about how much that you do for them or how much they do for you. Whoever is doing more, it doesn't matter. But let them know, hey, I need more attention. I need more love or I need more affection from you. I need more communication from you. Because for some reason, I feel like you guys like tug on one another's energy, or one of you tug on the other person's energy strong. Like when they are not around you, oh my God, they could like they're able to they can telepath communicate with you and they don't even realize it, but they tug on your energy when they are away from you. They yearn, you two yearn and long for one another while you guys are not around each other. Like, it doesn't matter if you guys are away from each other for a day, an hour, a minute, a second, or a moment. You two yearn and long for one another. But when you come back together, you or they take one another's breath away. And they're sitting here, they're like, they could possibly really be sitting here looking at, if you guys are married, they could be looking at like your marriage videos of when you kissed them, or they could be thinking about the last time you guys kissed. Like if they drop you off at the airport or you dropped them off, or you left home heading to the airport, they were getting ready to go to work. Like they think about those things. Or you're getting on the train, whatever, you're heading to the airport, wherever. Or you getting ready to get in the car, the Uber, the cab. They think about that last time when they saw you and you guys kissed. They think about that. They yearn for that. They are loyal and faithful and only look to you. They don't look to anybody else. Like, it's safe for you to love them. It truly is. Pleasure. Boy, let's get into it. when you two make love and have sex, the pleasure that you guys like, you kissing on their legs, their thighs, you kissing on their lips, their neck, the type of things that you do to them, they've never had that before. They've never had someone be like not aggressive in a bad way, but aggressive and dominate them in a loving way. Like eventually how Christian was with Anna in 50 Shades of Grey. Like you two stare when you guys are making love, you guys stare into one another's eyes and you tell each other like you love each other. You really mean that. Like they feel and they see something inside of your soul and they are reading into the depths of your soul and they're like, it's like you're starting to awake them. They're starting to remember things slowly and they don't even realize it. They have flashbacks about these moments and they don't even tell you and let you know. Like if you give them massages or they give you massages, they think about that. They miss those moments. They want those damn moments. Like they truly, really do. When you guys are holding hands and kissing and caressing one another and cuddling with each other, they're not used to doing all those type of things with anybody else. They've only done that with you. They've done things with you in ways that they have never done with anybody else. Like serious. Nobody else has treated them like you treat them. Like when you guys are making love, y'all are creating energy that flows everywhere. The magnetic field is so magnificent. The energy that you guys spread all over throughout the room. And some of you guys can go for hours non-stop. It just doesn't stop. Like you make them want to come multiple times and you're like, no, you're not stopping. They might go to the bathroom, whatever, next thing you know, you guys are back at it. You give them a break. Or when you go down on them, things like that, they might not even like it, but with you, they're just like, I'm okay with this. You should ask them what they think about whenever you go down on them. You should. And whenever you kiss their thighs and in between their legs and you're rubbing on their feet. And when you kiss them and take their breath away. The next time that you kiss them, look at how they move away from you or if they push you away. If they push you away in a certain way, you're taking their breath away. All of it. Suck the fucking life out of them. Let me stop. let me stop. Illuminated. You two are like on an illuminated path. You two are truly, again, one of a kind. You two are like two massive supernovas or beautiful stars that align in twin stars in the galaxy that create this massive, beautiful galaxy. You two are like two eagles that fly high above the sky. It's beautiful. You guys' love story will never be told again in this world. In another world, elsewhere, somewhere else in another universe, you guys will tell it And you guys will continue and pick up where you left off. As far as in this world, this love story will never happen again. Ever. The Empress. The Empress. The Empress is, and again, energy doesn't matter. But the Empress, because I feel the Empress and the Emperor. The Emperor has not popped out yet. But this Empress is a mother or ready to be a mother. She is ready to nurture and love and build an empire with her emperor. She is ready to create an everlasting family. She is ready to create a dynasty that will stand the test of times. Time is of the essence when it comes to this emperor and the emperor. Empress and this emperor. Because they know, hey, we only have so much time in this world together before we have to go. And then our souls will eventually meet up in another world. And you might not even remember that this is your soulmate, but you two will meet in another world. Abundance. In this lifetime, you two will see abundance like most people never see in their lifetime. And what I mean by that is you two will see abundance, both foreign and domestic, for some of you. Some of you guys will see abundance because of foreign investments, regular investments, stock, crypto. You guys will get off into real estate. You guys will get off into different type of things like philanthropists. You guys will probably wind up dealing with be humanitarians, saving animals, dealing with Mother Nature, different things. You guys might save abandoned animals that you see and take them in. You know, I love my wife so much because actually my wife just took in two cats in the last couple months that were abandoned, and they are so precious and so beautiful. I'm allergic to them, but they are precious and beautiful. I'll be okay. But they are. I'm glad that they have a home. Um, but the abundance that you guys will create, you guys are breaking generational curses in your family. Because again, back to what I said earlier, there are people that are going to be jealous of you guys because you guys, and there are people that are watching you guys because you guys move like no one has ever seen before. You guys move in silence the way that you do things. You guys don't tell everybody your business, what you're doing, your moves, your plans. Some of you guys do, and that's okay. Everybody is different, but not everybody is doing that. But people can see and can feel if people are paying attention, like, this is a fucking power couple. Like these guys right here, this couple right here, no matter if you're the same sex, opposite sex, they're doing something different. And if like it's your family, they see how much you respect your partner. or you respect your wife or your husband, they see how much you respect them, and they're like, shit, I never had that before. They shut up when you speak about your partner or when you say something good about your partner. Never never speak bad about your partner to anyone. If you guys get into a fight or whatever, keep that between you guys. Don't go telling your family or so-called friends that y'all got into it or y'all have disagreed. Because not everybody, people are going to look at that other person different after that. And honestly, I really feel like everybody doesn't want y'all to be happy. Everybody doesn't want what's best for y'all. And some of y'all could be really naive to think that everybody is your friend and all your family loves you and everybody care about you. That's not the truth. Everybody does not love you. Everybody does not care about you. Everybody does not want what's best for you. You're growing. This relationship, because you guys are soulmates, twin flames, you guys are healing each other. And no one else knows what that's like. Because again, you guys are breaking generational curses. You guys were put in your family lineage to break generational curses. You guys have already known each other. Your souls already know each other. Your souls reconnected and on these earth planes to break the family curses that has been going on for generations and for centuries. You're putting those families to break them by you creating your own family. You will have abundance. For some of you, this could be a couple $1,000,000 a year. For some of you, it could be hundreds of millions. For some of you, it could be billions. For some of you, you'll have multiple companies. For some of you, you'll just have a small business. For everybody, it's different. But everybody will do things different. For some of you guys just want a 30-year mortgage and to get a house every couple of years. Everybody is different. That's your business. Again, my throat, for some reason, is reading. You guys got to learn to speak up. Make sure you always protect each other because people are going to people are going to test y'all. Always protect your partner at all costs. Serious. Fear of failure. One of you or both of you are afraid of failure or this relationship failing, or you guys are afraid to lose one another. Or you're afraid because one of you have actually lost a great fortune or some wealth that you had in the past. Or you're afraid of yourself because you're scared of what you won't become. I hear that Michael Jordan commercial. You're scared of what I could become. I'm scared of what I won't become. I won't let myself in where I started. I won't let myself finish where I failed. Becoming legendary. Oh my God, you two are going to become legendary. You two are a power couple. You change. And each time, look, listen to this. Each time that you guys go somewhere else different in the world, because this will be travel, you guys will travel different places on this earth plane. You guys are going through small issues right now because you guys may be separate. You guys are together in a marriage or in a relationship, but you guys are separate because you guys live in other places. For some of you guys. But when you guys officially live together and you guys travel everywhere together, each time that you guys go to a new place, you guys are going to align even more. The frequency, the frequency, you're going to awaken even more, and your souls are going to align, and your gifts are going to grow. Or it's something like you're gonna feel more and more at peace and happier. For some reason, travel each time that you go somewhere else in this world, and the memories that you guys create, it's gonna be like the last lifetime that you guys had wherever you guys were in the other universe or wherever you guys were before. Remember that, becoming legendary, you guys are a power couple, the emperor and the empress, king and queen, prince and princess. Learn from your past. Be here now. Let your past go. Learn from your past. The mistakes that you guys made, grow from them. Whatever happened in 2022, 2023, let that stuff go. But communication is key. And again, we're talking about travel and trips. She is on a balcony and she feels at peace wherever she is. You guys are going to be at peace wherever you guys are when you guys travel. She is at peace with her eyes closed. They are at peace. They are at peace. They are at peace. They are having fun, but they are at peace. She is at peace being a mother. You guys are going to be at peace together. There'll be downtimes here and there. Nobody's perfect. But one thing about some of you guys is some of you guys don't like to argue. Some of you guys don't like confrontation. Some of you guys don't like to fight. I'm that way. I don't like to argue, fight, and I don't like confrontation. I'm happy my wife is like the same way. I don't like that. New home, moving, safe place. Again, you are this person's safe place. You guys are gonna wind up building your dream home together. Once you guys come together, if you guys are already together, in the next couple of years, you guys are gonna wind up building your dream home somewhere. It could be in a countryside, the village side, in the city. But you guys, some of you guys that want a dream home, you're gonna wind up building your dream home. It can be anywhere in the world. And some of you guys, you're gonna own more than one home. You might own a home here, because you guys are from different cultures, different countries. You guys might own a condo in one of those other places, a home there. You guys are gonna be able to do that. You guys are also, some of you guys are gonna be, because of the fact that you went through so much, and you guys did grow up. Some of you guys did grow up in poverty, and because of the lineage that you came from, being here on these earth planes, you guys are gonna spend, but you guys are also gonna be very, um, you guys are gonna watch how you spend and deal with things. You're not gonna spend, splurge, and foolish like how a lot of people doing today and be like, oh, I'm gonna go buy this and go buy that, instead of doing this and showing with the world what you have so you get robbed or something like that. You're not gonna do that. But you're going to spend on what you want, but you're not gonna do it all the time. You're gonna be more so about, hey, let's take a trip. Let's make sure we have trust funds put aside. Let's make sure that we have investments. Like I see somebody making like $60,000 a month. I see people making like 100K a month, 200 uh 200K a month, $30,000 a month. Like I'm channeling all this. Like I see someone making a couple $1 million a month, 15, $20 million a year. I even like somebody hitting the jackpot, and it doesn't have to be like $100 million jackpot. But for some reason, I do see somebody hitting like a $250 million jackpot and a $665 million jackpot. But it could be a scratch off ticket that's like 50, 60,000. That changes your life, and you guys just invest and grow from there. But I see a new homecoming. You guys are gonna create and be very smart. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Abundance and the Wheel of Fortune. That is truly beautiful right there. You have all this in this reading, and you get the Wheel of Fortune. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. See, you guys didn't truly really have a leader growing up in either one of you guys' life. You guys probably didn't have both parents. You guys were probably raised by a grandmother, grandfather, somebody like that, or really had to raise yourself or help raise your siblings or whatever. You guys are going to pave a new path, and you guys are going to create again. You guys are becoming legendary. For some of you guys, you're not going to be the type of things as you get older. One of you guys might like to post and stuff like that, but you watch what you post. You don't just post any and everything. But as you guys get older, you're going to become, and you guys could be, what I'm seeing is because I know me and my wife I'm a few years older than her. But for some reason, I feel like some of you guys, there's an age gap. And this could be a small age gap, or this could be a large age gap. But with this age gap, the younger person and the older person learn from one another and they grow. But some of you guys are going to want a lot of privacy and a lot of peace as you get older. The ones who want a lot of attention, you're going to stop really wanting that attention. You're not going to want so much attention from the world because you realize your person is giving you all the attention. And they're validating you and giving you everything you need. So you don't really need to seek attention from the world. Another couple, romance, loyalty, receive love, intimacy. You guys, this couple was on a trip. Moldova, the Maldives. I feel like it's the Maldives. Loyalty. You two are going to be loyal to one another. Every time you guys go to another place, in a different place, I don't give a damn, excuse me, and forgive me for saying this. Your significant other could be on her damn period. You don't care if you there a couple days. You are going to be like, look, fuck this. And I know some people like, are you serious? You just said that? Yes. They or you are going to be like this. I have to make love to this person here. Some of y'all gonna wind up conceiving children or a couple children. Some of y'all gonna have large families and don't even know it. You only want a couple children, or you already have a couple children. It's gonna be more than what you think because y'all go to some of these places. Y'all gonna be conceiving children. Serious. Y'all gonna be conceiving children in these other places and spaces. I'm just telling you. Don't shoot the messenger. Nine of emotions. So these are like diamonds. So I'm gonna say this again. A lot of earth and there's a lot of earth, air, and water. Right? There's earth and water in this card. Now I feel air because this person is floating in the air. But I'm hearing that song, Christina Aguilera, I'm a genie in a bottle. You two souls are growing and maturing on a higher level. Your emotions run deep These 9 diamonds, one of you could have only had one diamond and the other one has more. But neither one of you guys are like wealthy or anything. But as far as emotions, one of you guys are more healed than the other. But I'm gonna tell you something, and I've never seen this before. These 9 diamonds, they have one diamond and you have one diamond. For some people, I'm gonna say this gonna sound weird. You each could have 4.5 diamonds. The last diamond you create in the near future or the near distant future as you go through this great transformation. And it's crazy I'm saying this because I don't know if any reader or any psychic or medium have ever said this, but because everything is crazy. All this, like the water, you're gaining momentum from the energy. I mean, from the water, and you're up in the air. You're gonna wind up having 20 diamonds. 20 diamonds. That's how abundant you're gonna be. These are not regular diamonds, I'm saying. I'm seeing real abundance. Like this lamp right here, you're not just gonna have 9 diamonds and 4.5 diamonds each. You're gonna have 20. You're gonna have abundance in the wheel of fortune like no one that you know has ever seen before. I'm serious. You are. You are. The universe is about to bless you guys on this transformation in the year 24 in 2024 and the years going forward. You guys have to be ready for change though. You guys have to grow. You cannot keep doing all the same things that you've been doing and expecting a greater and better outcome. You have to be willing to give up things. You have to be willing to cut people off. You have to be willing to let things go. You can't be afraid to go into the unknown and explore the unknown because the unknown is beautiful. It truly, really is. Very soon. For some of you guys, you will receive these blessings very soon. Fantasy versus reality. It's time for you to wake up because you've been living in a fantasy world. You've been living in the fantasy world. Monaco. Do you know Monaco is one of the, in order for Monaco to come out, right? Monaco. We were talking about traveling in 20 diamonds. Monaco. Do you know what type of individuals are in Monaco? You guys are going to be making love in Monaco. Like, right now, you are living in a fantasy world. Your reality is Monaco. Your reality is to be able to sit back here and go vacation in Monaco. And I'm not saying you got to go to a casino because all of us don't like gambling. But being able to go out on a yacht in Monaco, being able to chill and relax, being able to spend money and take a private jet in Monaco to Monaco or to Norway or to Spain. Like being able to do those things, rise above. I said it earlier, 2 eagles. You guys are rising above everything of your past. Be bold and make the first move. You guys have to start now. You guys have to start creating what you want and what you desire. Create a blueprint. It's time for you two to change. This came from the bottom of the deck. Change direction. It's time for you guys to change the course of the direction that you guys are on. It's time for you guys to create the vision and get to work. There are no days off where you guys are headed. I'm not saying that you can't take no days off. I said this in a reading on TikTok earlier. My wife is a very hard worker, just like me. She busts her ass. I love her to death, but I know she loves her beauty rest. Me, on the other hand, I'm the beast. She has to tell me, babe, 2, 3 hours is not enough. I need you to get more sleep, my love. Okay. So I have been getting more sleep lately. I've been trying to get a couple more hours worth of sleep, but I know what's coming. Blessings are coming. More work is coming. Clients are coming. Coaching, tarot, like one-on-one coaching, two-on-one coaching. People are going to be asking for 1 and 2 questions. People are going to be asking for love readings, all those things. I have multiple things that I'm doing on top of that. I'm a father and a husband. At the end of the day, I'm a hustler. So yeah, I'm gonna get my sleep right now. And if my wife tells me something, I'm going to listen to it. Not because I'm pussy whip or something like that, but because I trust my wife and I respect her and I can listen. A real man does not have a problem with listening to what his wife says when his wife is right. Because I know if I tell her something, she's gonna respect me as far as leading this family and making decisions. But at the same time, I can trust I can trust to go to her and bounce ideas off of her. But also I'm going to listen and hear what she says as well, because that is a part of us creating. And all this is about this, what I'm saying. It's about us creating the bigger picture, the blueprint. Where are we going to be 3 to 4 to 7, 8, 10 years from now? Where are we trying to be in 20 years from now? Shit, I wanna see Moldova, you know? I wanna be able to travel with my wife various places as possible. I'm telling y'all this for a reason. Because you have to work with your person. Don't be stubborn and work against your person. When you're in a relationship or a connection, it's not about you anymore, it's about us. We are one. We are connected. We are a unit. And that's what you guys have to understand. A lot of you guys don't understand that. Drink more water. It is meant for a lot of you to drink more water. Excuse me. Travel the unknown. Your souls and your higher selves travel the unknown, but the unknown also is you guys traveling to different parts of the world in places you guys have never been. If you don't have your passport, get your passport. That is very important so that you are able to travel. Private life, I said this early. Some of you guys are going to want to live a private life because that's just the way you are. Reaching out. They are going to reach out to you. If you guys are not currently together right now, you guys are separated due to distance. I'm not saying if you guys are not together, but separated due to distance, they are going to reach out in the next few hours to the next 17 hours. They might have went out and had some fun with their friends. I pray that they're being very respectful to you and that they did come home on a decent time. But I do feel like they respect you. I'm gonna pull from the bottom of this deck right here. True love This, you guys are true love. True love. You guys are soulmates. Enjoy quality time. All this right here, it's nothing but it's earth and water. Quality time. Again, he is picking her up. And she enjoys it. I said that at the beginning of the reading. Your person enjoys this, or you enjoy this. You guys are creating a beautiful life together in the future. You are. They adore you. I pulled, I think, 3 cards from the bottom of the deck. They adore you, man. Victory. This relationship will be victorious. It will be. It will be victorious. I'm putting this true love card right here, man. I know I just went over the Empress, but yes, the Empress is still there. Like, they adore you, man. Bottom of the deck, the seducer. Your person loves to seduce the shit out of you, or either you love to seduce the shit out of them in multiple ways. And what your person doesn't know, you guys haven't even scratched the surface of sex, love making, and romantic things. You guys haven't even really, the things that you guys done so far, is you guys haven't even done 1% of what you guys or what one of you really want to do. Serious, it's really like 50 Shades of Grey. Like, serious. And I ain't saying it gotta be that out of there, but it's like you guys ain't trying to do no plain shit. Like, you guys are trying to like do stuff on private planes, and like you trying to do stuff in the pool inside of the hotel room or the Airbnb and all this type of stuff. You're trying to make love, or they trying to make love to you any way possible, every which way. They like, look, our time is coming. There's another card right after this. Our time is coming. Yes, it is. Y'all time is coming. Picnics, picnic at sunset or sunrise. Your person wants to do these things with you. Your person wants to be able to have these romantic gestures with you. They want to be able to go out on dates. They want to be able to travel the world. They need to speak up and tell you this. And you guys need to create a plan and put it together. Because the Wheel of Fortune is out there. The Wheel of Fortune is out there. A few weeks from now, you might see them a few weeks from now, a couple of days from now. Over here, let's see. You might see them by October of the fall of this year. You could see them, this is at the bottom of the deck, within 3 months. You could see them February time. You could see them in summertime. Believe in the impossible. You guys are creating and doing the impossible. You guys have already, look, you guys don't realize this, but you guys already have a kingdom or empire. You guys just haven't created it yet in the third dimension. Believe in the impossible. Stop saying, I hope that I'm going to have, and know that you're going to have. Affirmations are very strong. Manifest what you want. Make it happen. And create what you want. And speak it and bring it into existence. This is a win-win outcome. It's forecasted. That's at the bottom of the deck. This is a win-win situation. You guys are going to have everything that you guys want and desire. Trust and believe. You guys are. Holy shit. Abundance. Money increase, stability, wealth. Abundance, where is it at? Abundance came out fucking twice. Do you understand? If abundance comes out in two damn different decks, what that means, this is abundance. Abundance. Twice. Early abundance and later on abundance. This is like birthday party. For some reason, I'm seeing triplets and twins. I see the number 3. Somebody's going to have triplets and twins, but this is abundance twice coming out, and the Wheel of Fortune came out earlier. I know I should have did better with as far as how I set up this reading, but just go with me here. Go with me here. Go with me here. Countryside. Yeah, I said it earlier. Somebody wants to build a home on the countryside. Cuisine. Food lovers. Somebody is a chef or going to school to be a chef or something dealing with cooking or hospitality, and somebody wants to own their own restaurants, bakeries, food trucks, or a chain of different restaurants. And they want to create that in another country or in multiple places. And they want to create those things with you. They want to create that with you. And for some reason, I'm feeling like you might want to own hotels and real estate. So you guys are going to be heavily invested in doing multiple things in the future. You guys are going to have great generational wealth, but you guys are going to live a quiet life. Nobody is probably not going to even know you guys' network. You guys are going to have a lot, but you're going to be living a very quiet life, probably in the countryside, or have a wine vineyard or something like that. But you guys are going to live a very quiet life. New apartment or home. Yeah. You guys, somebody is getting ready to get a new apartment, home, or a condo in this year, or that's happening as far as in the near future. Animal lover. I said this earlier. I was talking about my wife saving two baby kittens the last couple months. Animal lovers. Humanitarian. Like, I see like a couple couples being philanthropists. Like, you guys are gonna do a lot of good, but you guys are not gonna like really let people know that it's you even doing it. You guys are gonna be like donating money to charities and to schools, or giving to the less fortunate. And you guys, like, for some reason, I'm feeling like some of you guys might even wind up adopting a child or two. And you guys are gonna already have your own family, or if you can't have kids, but somebody's gonna, or you guys are gonna wind up adopting a child or a brother and sister or two sisters or whatever from another country. You guys are gonna want to adopt it because you guys want to change someone's life. And you're gonna, that child, like, not just change your life, like you're gonna see, both of you guys are gonna see yourself in this child or these children of what they're going through. And you're gonna make sure that you teach these children very well and they grow up properly. But they're gonna go back to their places where they were born, and they're gonna give back to the communities. And you're also gonna make sure that their family is living better than what they were. For some of you guys, you're gonna make sure some of the families are not gonna want that, but you're gonna still do it out the kindness of your heart, and nobody's not going to even know. They're not going to even know that you've done any of this because you like living a quiet and private life. Nature lover. I see all this earth and water here and air. Somebody's a nature lover. And I said it earlier. Go out into nature and go for walks. Long romantic walks. Go to movie drive-throughs. Go do sip and paint. Hell, the movie La La Bamba just popped out. Go dancing. Get uncomfortable. Do things that you've never done before. Romantic date nights just popped out. Romantic date nights. We're gonna pick a couple more. Mi amora. That's Italian for my love. Like, man, this person, you two love each other in a way. You are my light. I feel like, okay, I'm gonna say something. My wife, my wife saved me in a lot of ways that I never spoke about. And I was in a very, very dark place. And I went through a lot for years. And the creator of the universe couldn't even reach me. And my wife really, she saved me. She saved me. Like I love her unconditionally where there is no space or time. And I know that she's my soulmate. Like I know we are past life lovers from another space and time. So when I'm kind of doing this reading, it's like I feel like I'm also connecting with her at the same time while I'm doing this reading. And it just it brings me peace and joy to know that where I am now compared to where I was. Like where I am now compared to where I was. Who I was before. Like I'm proud of myself. I love myself. I mean, yeah, I suffer from PTSD and um, some other stuff, but I love myself. And I don't even mean to say, but I love myself. I'm steady growing, and even she's growing as an individual. Life is about growth. It is. Let me move this stuff. Um, Life is about growth. Power couple. I already said that, and it finally came out. Power couple. Um, to my wife, I know I am doing a reading for the general public, but I want to let you know. I don't care who doesn't like this. You can fuck off, and you can leave this damn reading right now. Because yes, I'm going to say this to my wife. I love you. You mean you mean so much to me, more than every star, planet, and galaxy, and every piece of sand on all the planets and every drop of water and everywhere. All the galaxies and everything in all the galaxies and all the stars. You mean more to me than all of that. And I have no idea how much that is. And I'm so grateful to be able to walk these earth planes with you and to be able to be in another world together. And I cannot wait for this amazing and extraordinary year and to know what we're going to create in the abundance and joy and love that we are going to create. And I wish everyone who is watching this reading nothing but the best joy, love, and abundance. I do. I want nothing but the best for you. A different culture. Your person is of a different culture. I said that. A time for healing. You two are going to heal each other as time progresses. Never lie to each other. Never cheat each other out of money. Always be honest to one another. Love one another. Respect and cherish one another. And know that you two put each other above all, even before your children. And some people might not agree with that, but your children are eventually going to leave the nest and they will get married hopefully one day. And they will see the love that mommy and daddy or mommy or daddy had, whatever type of relationship you are in. And we must pray that they even have a better and greater relationship than what we have had. Love and affection. And I said this earlier. Give your person more love and affection. They need that. Like they need more love and affection. Start making plans. It's coming out. Start making plans right now. Damn it. Call your person and tell them, like, look, we about to put a blueprint together. We are about to build our dream house. Like some of you guys astro travel. Some of you guys day travel. I know I day travel. I know it's very rare, but I day travel while I'm awake. I do. You are home to me. You are home to this person. You are. You're home to them. You are home to them. Blueprint. It just popped out. It is time for you guys to create the blueprint so that you can receive blessings and abundance. The blueprint. It is time for you guys to create generational wealth, love, reunite, believe, believe in the impossible, and know that everything is possible. Be bold and make the first move. You guys are truly blessed. We're going to get a couple more and we're going to call it done. Listen to this. Remember, our lives is not a race. Our lives is a marathon on a journey, and that is beautiful. You are different and unique. Your person thinks that you are different and unique, and they are right, you are. But actually, both of you are different and unique. You guys are both different and unique. Oh my God. Am I serious? Do you see this? Look, this says creating abundance.